I had had a child and I was working full time, and on the weekends was really the only time that I could go out and be social with other people. So it filled a social need in that, I was out amongst the people at the mall and in the shops and whatnot. But it also fulfilled, if I can't be happy at home or if I can't be happy in my marriage, then at least I'm gonna have all the things that I think are gonna make me happy or make me look like I'm happy. I come from a background that expects a certain level of material display, and unfortunately got a little bit more wrapped up into that than I should have, and started using it to medicate, and racked up about $15,000 worth of debt. And let me say, $15,000 was really just the part that we couldn't really pay back. There was a lot of spending that went on before that, but that was the point at which we were amassing debt. And had, I believe, 6 creditors after me. Now, they weren't to the point of calling or harassing me. I probably was getting some late notices. But it was to the point where my husband did sit me down and say, "You have a serious problem, and if you don't get help, I'm going to leave." The spending and the debt was contributing to the stress in the marriage, so it was kind of a self-sustaining cycle. I think that I used spending and debt to get his attention, to get my husband's attention, because other than that, he really didn't pay much attention. So, he was busy and had his things that were going on, and it was one of the only things that we communicated about, even if it was negatively. I'm trying to remember what that first meeting was like. I remember that they were very kind. I didn't feel embarrassed, and I didn't feel ashamed, and I didn't feel like she was berating me or anything for everything that I'd done. It was, okay, this is what's happened. These are the people who want money from you or need the money from you, and how can we get you through this? And she sat down and went over all of my finances with me. If you don't take control of your life, you're giving the control to somebody else. And that is never worth it. I can't even imagine why anybody would not want to have full control over their life. And I think if you have control over your finances, then you control 90% of it, of your life, that is. I don't know, but I can say honestly, thanks to CCCS, I've finally become the adult that I've always wanted to be.